Hey yo, what it do YouTube? It's your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10, and what I got for you today is some more NBA 2K23 Next Gen. Now the build that I happen to have for you today happens to be the best Fred VanVleet build you'll find on NBA 2K23 Next Gen. And the best thing I can say about this build is it's a really physical small guard build that can play a little bit of defense, aka it gets gold challenger and silver clamps, whilst also having the ability of being a knockdown shooter with a 91 3-ball that allows you everything gold except for limitless range. And of course, it has some elite finishing capabilities to pair up with elite playmaking, whether that be Hall of Fame quick first step or generally a high pass accuracy in the 80+ region. Now, as most of you know, Fred VanVleet is the starting point guard, right-handed, jersey number 23 for the Toronto Raptors. And actually, I do gotta say, shout out to Queen Naja, because she is the one who gave me the idea of making this build. So yeah, low-key shout out to her. And also shout out to my unpaid intern Samuel, because as per usual, he helps me make all these builds. Now, I also do gotta say, if you like today's video and you want to see more content like it, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to drop a comment, tell me what you think about the build, whether you like it or hate it, because I enjoy interacting with you guys down there. Also, share the video because it helps with getting this video out there, especially with the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as turning post notifications on. We are currently on the race to 1,575 subscribers, and every new sub really does help. Now, Fred VanVleet was technically measured in at 6'1" with apparently a 6'2" wingspan. However, actually a 6'1" wingspan, even though he's technically 6 foot without shoes. However, for the sake of this build and the ability of getting some of the things we need, including that Hall of Fame bully, we needed to make him 6'2". Weight-wise, it comes in at about 198 pounds, and then obviously we reduced the wingspan all the way down to 6'2". And as you can see, that does allow us the capabilities of getting dang near every majority of the key things for a point guard at a 99, as well as getting silver bully on the build. Now, body shape wise, I'd go solid because the boy is solid. He's not hella defined, but he's like, I'm not even gonna say nothing because then I have to say pause after it. But yeah, you know Fred VanVleet, you know what he looks like. I don't need to describe it anymore. Now, first things first, physicals, I decided to go with an 83 when it came to the speed because he's not one of the fastest up and down the floor, but he is kind of fast. When it comes to excel, I always go with an 85 just because I want to give you the guys the ability of breaking people down with that quick first step. And then obviously on strength, as I said, we were aiming to get silver bully, so we went with an 82 on the strength. Vertical, we left it at a 55, and then stamina, we put it all the way up to a 90. I know a few of you have been talking about how you've been putting your point guard builds at really high staminas. If you know what stamina you got your point guard build on, do me a favor, comment that down below because I really do want to see what the number, like what the most used stamina rating is within NBA 2K23 Next Gen at the point guard position. Now, to get finishing out of the way, we decided to go with an 89 when it came to the driving layup, just because, you know what I'm saying, that did allow us the capabilities of getting gold, Fearless Finisher, Acrobat, Slithery Finisher, as well as Hall of Fame Giant Slayer and Pro Touch. Then when it came to the driving dunk, decided to go with a 75 on this because we were just trying to get basic dunk packages. And the truth of it is, Fred VanVleet really don't dunk like that, especially if you watch him play. And then we decided to put the close shot up to a 67 in order to get 19 total finishing badge points, as well as the ability of getting bronze fast twitch. Now, as I said, that does give us a grand total of 19 finishing badges to round it up. Next thing to move to is the shooting. Now, we decided to go with the 91 when it came to the 3-ball and an 82 when it came to the mid-range, mainly because in this game, you'll rarely ever find yourself shooting mid-range jump shots. So even though Fred VanVleet has a nice jumper that he can knock down from any distance, we did decide to go with an 82 on the midi just because it's rarely ever used, and a 91 on the 3-ball. Now, I do know for like a 92-3, we could have gotten that gold limitless range, but the truth of it is I wanted to keep Fred at a silver, and I needed a 91 to get gold Deadeye just because of the fact that he has the ability to shoot it from deep, but he's not one of those guys who you can say is a money sniper from deep, or at least maybe I'm just not watching enough Fred VanVleet film to believe he is. Now, when it came to the free throw, we also decided to go with an 80 because you will be taking this build either into the Pro-Am or the Rec, in which case you need to be able to knock down your free throws. But as you can see, we do manage to finish with 25 total shooting badge points. Good thing being we get gold, Agent 3, Deadeye, blinders, and catch and shoot, as well as silver limitless range, and everything else is Hall of Fame. Now, playmaking. This is where the build partially also really stands out because we decided to go with an 85 when it came to the pass accuracy just because this does allow you to get gold bailout as well as gold floor general, break starter, and Hall of Fame dimer. At an 86, we could have got Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying, floor general and break starter as well as gold needle threader, but hey, that's up to you. And then when it came to the ball handle, decided to go with an 89 because, as you know, you always got to chase that Hall of Fame quick first step. And then speed with ball, decided to go with an 80 just because I was trying to get the badge count up. Technically thinking about it, I might leave this at a 79, put this up to an 86, and we will leave it there for now because then we do have the capability of getting Hall of Fame, Floor General, Dimer, Gold Bailout, and Hall of Fame quick first step. Now that does round us up to 23 total playmaking badge points, which in my opinion is quite high and is quite decent, especially with this guard build. Now defensively, as you can guess, I decided to go with an 86 when it came to the perimeter defense. Main reason for this being that in the previous Lonzo Ball video, my bad for not remembering who commented this, but I saw a comment that basically said the silver clamps basically does the job, in which case what's the use of going any higher? So we decided to go with an 86 because, as you can see, it does allow us to get gold challengers, silver clamps, Hall of Fame ankle braces, and Hall of Fame workhorse, as well as going with a 85 when it came to the, oh wow, I can't even get an 85 because actually I know I can't get an 85. Alright, cool. 85, okay, Jesus Christ, this thing really wants to mess with me. 85 when it came to the, alright, let me remove this, because that's because of that. 86. Wow, it really, okay. 82. I just need one badge point, that's all I'm trying to get. Hold on real quick. Oh, I'd really have to mess that up. Alright, let's leave that at an 80. Oh, damn, hold on. Alright, I'm really tweaking this as we go because I'm really trying to get this 23 playmaking badge points. Alright, cool, yeah, there we go. Alright, so as you can see, we finished with an 85 steal, 86 perimeter defense, allowing us a grand total of 19 total badge points on the defensive side of the ball. I would personally go with ankle braces and workhorse to start with as the tier 2 badges, and then obviously I'd core one of these, most likely glove, just because I've seen it do quite a bit, and then I'd slap on something like Gold Challenger just to really mess with it. Now, that does mean that we finish with a grand total of 42, 67, 76, 86, 90 total badge points on this here Fred VanVleet build, with the +4 that you get from playing a few My Career games, which is kind of nice. Now, when it comes to takeovers, the very first one I'd go with Fred VanVleet is personally ankle breaking shots, mainly because I just see this as defenders making step back spin jumpers, which is things he really does do. And then for the secondary one, you can go with something along the lines of team ratings boost, because again, there's a reason that they kept him in Toronto as the #1 guard, because the boy is a facilitator, a scorer, and everything special. I just don't know, like defensively, I think he's not a liability to the likes of some, but he is a liability to some. Now, ironically, when I did set this build up the other way around, where we didn't put so much on the pass accuracy, we do get Fred VanVleet in the shades of. However, we do not get him in the shades of here because we didn't mess with the pass accuracy and the speed with the ball. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as turn your post notifications on. And also don't forget to comment down below what build you want to see next. I'm gonna quickly just go back and show you that we do get Fred VanVleet in the shades of, if we put the build that, oh no, hold on, if we put the build the way that I originally wanted it to be. Alright, so if we quickly go through this, yep, everything's the same. All we do this differently is that, and where is it? 90. Oh, I really tweaked something here, didn't I? Yep, 42, 41, yep. Oh, I know what it is. There we go. All right, cool. Because if we had set it up this way, as you can see, quickly skip through this, shades of basically gives us 1, 2, 3 Fred VanVleet. All it really did was the pass accuracy and speed with ball. But yeah, as I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as turning post notifications on. It's been your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10. I'll catch you in the next video, depending on what that is. Deuces.